Durham claims 7 to Red, and now the favourite at 13-2, Tony McCoy. Big Strand, 10-1, Jamie Evans, all those trained by Pipe, and Martin Pipe has more. Kirawani at 16-1, young Francis Berry claiming 5. Number 5 on the card is Whip Hand, 14-1, Paul Carberry. 6, Native Derrick, 12-1, Ruby Walsh. Lucia 40, 10-1, Rupert Wackley claims 3. Triple Bob is Blinker today, 20-1, Mick Fitzgerald. Number 9 is Knox Sky, 7-1, Richard Dunwoody. Far Dawn, 25-1, Chris Maud. Ella Agapi Move, 14-1, Adrian Maguire. Runaway Pete Blinkered, 25-1, Timmy Murphy rides. Number 13 is Royal Angela, 10-1, Richard Johnson. Top Cees, 10-1, Barry Fenton. Into the top, 50-1, Robbie Supple. Nordic Breed Advised, 33-1, Richard Hughes. 17, Royal Marine is the man of Conor O'Dwyer, 10-1. Like a Lion, 10-1, Charlie Swan. Impulsive Dream, 8-1, Norman Williamson. Peeling, 66-1, Michael Brennan. And the field completed by 21, Green Crusader, who's visored, 66-1, Robert Thornton ride.
Favourite, Knox Sky, 13-2. Impulsive Dream, the mount of Norman Williamson on 8s. Royal Marine, 10-1. Big Strand, Top Cees and Lucia Forte on 11-1. 12-1 bar.
Orders and they race away. A very short run of the first flight. Far Dawn and Knox Sky are up with the early pace, and also Deraden. They're at the first now, and they're all safely over. Top Cees is at the back, and also towards the back early on is Royal Marine. Towards the second then, and through on the inside, it's Royal Runaway Pete that's come through to share the work. Runaway Pete and Knox Sky with Deraden. Wide on the course is Treble Bob, and they're all safely over the second. Big Strand is towards the back. Like a Lion is sitting in about 4th place on the outside with the bright red cap. So they swing left-handed. Peeling's the grey taking closer order, and it's Runaway Pete that leads. Runaway Pete by a length to Knox Sky. The pace looks relatively steady to Peelings in 3rd and Treble Bob 4, Deraden 5. Like a Lion running 6th, Nella Agapi Mu in 7th, and then Allegation in 8th. With up on the outside of these Royal Angela. And then behind these we've got Impulsive Dream. Nordic Breeze in at the top is towards the back. Big Strand is one of the back markers, and they turn into the home straight for the first time and come down towards flight number 3, at which Runaway Pete next to the rails and the yellow jacket leads. This is the 3rd. He takes it safely. The white and red colours, Knox Sky showing prominently. Native Derrick also in white and red, but that's some way down the back, and they've got a long stride now towards flight number 4, with Knox Sky the outside of Runaway Pete 1 and 2. Treble Bob in 3rd. Allegation on the outside. Deraden. Peelings covered up. Ella Agapi Mu behind these. Impulsive Dream races in the midfield position. Lucia just behind these, and then Like a Lion, the blue and red colours showing up in a midfield position. Green Crusader is out the back. Big Strand towards the back, and so too at this stage is Royal Marine. So too Top Cees. Native Derrick last but one. Last of all is Whip Hand. Not Whip Hand, it's Far Dawn that's at the back. Whip Hand sits midfield. They come up past the enclosures then, and it's still Runaway Pete that leads, to Knox Sky in second, the Peelings, and then Treble Bob and Deraden and Ella Agapi Mu and Lucia Forte. An Allegation, Impulsive Dream, Like a Lion, Royal Angela, Whip Hand. Then Green Crusader the outside of Nordic Prince, and then one of the JP pair, Kirawani, just in front of in at the top, followed by Top Cees and Royal Marine, and then we have Native Derrick, Big Strand, and still at the back is Far Dawn, and they kick away down the hill, and the tempo increases as they set out on this final circuit.
Yes, Runaway Pete now stepping on the gas from Knox Sky. Treble Bob right there. Royal Angela was down on her nose at the hurdle in front of the stands. Deraden moving up into 4th place on the wide outside. The grey Peelings is travelling nicely, though over-jumped at that. Whip Hand back in the field. Kirawani is one that caught the eye, travelling nicely, passing the stands in midfield. Big Strand is well out the back at this stage. Heading towards the next, then flight number 6, and it's Knox Sky. Struggling to hold his position now is Runaway Pete. Deraden getting very close. Treble Bob in the yellow. Improving is Lucia Forte into about 4th place in the red and green jacket, and lobbing along behind them Royal Marine. Big jump there by Deraden, took him to the front as they begin to climb. Knox Sky in second, Treble Bob, and then Like a Lion. Royal Angela getting involved on the outside, then Lucia Forte just on the leading bunch of 5's heels as they approach a left-hand turn. Peelings is following these. Impulsive Dream is making steady headway into about 6th or 7th place as they jump the flight, rising on the far side of the course. Impulsive Dream there, the green jacket, into about 5th position towards the inside. Daradan leads from Knox Sky, Lucia Forte, Treble Bob, and Impulsive Dream moving with menace in about 5th place. They reach the top of the hill, the leading bunch followed by Like a Lion and Kairawani also improving.
Yes, that blue cap of Kairawani, young Francis Berry, only 17 years old, looking for his first festival success, but Daradan still just has the edge. Knox Sky on the outside, Peelings isn't out of it, Treble Bob behind them, Lucia 40 with chances, Impulsive Dream jumps well. The horse down on its nose there was Ella Agapi Moo. At the back of the pack, Big Strand is going to be pulled up shortly. They come down towards the second last, and it's Lucia 40, the outside of Daradan, swinging along in the dark green. Impulsive Dream, Kairawani, the blue cap on the right of the leading 4 as they take the second last, at which it was just Impulsive Dream. Like a Lion is starting to make a bit of ground, and Top Cees comes out of the pack, but they make the final turn, and Kairawani has got the inside of Impulsive Dream, Norman Williamson. Then Top Cees with the white sleeves is coming with a great run. Kairawani behind these, and also Royal Marine, the white cap, coming there. Umpteen in with chances, they take the last, and it's Top Cees, Like a Lion, and as they race up the hill, Top Cees into the lead, Kairawani and Royal Marine, the white cap, these in front of Like a Lion as they race up to the line. It's Top Cees holding on, Top Cees going on by 1-2 lengths at the line. Top Cees with it, Kairawani is in second, Royal Marine third, Like a Lion 4, Native Darrick 5, into the top 6, Whip Hand 7, Lucia 40, Impulsive Dream, then Daradan, followed by Treble Bob and Allegation and Royal Angela, then Green Crusader and Runaway Pete, followed by Peelings and the tailed off horses, including Knox Sky, who was up there for so long, and also well in arrears, Ella Agapi Moo. Big Strand pulled up, and so too did Far Dawn, and so the result then of this, the Coral Cup, it's a win for number 14, Top Cees. Now in the colours of Cheltenham Bloodstock, trained by Linda Ramsden and ridden by Barry Fenton. His first success here at the festival, but his 24th of the season. Second horse home was number 4, Kairawani, a young Francis Berry, and for Christy Roach for Ireland. Third horse home, number 17, Royal Marine, Conor O'Dwyer and Arthur Moore for Ireland. Fourth horse home, number 18, Like a Lion and Charlie Swan for Ireland. But the Irish Raiders have been put in their place by number 14, Top Cees.
Here's the SP. First number 14, Top Cees at 11 to 1. Second number 4, Kairawani at 20 to 1. Third number 17, Royal Marine at 10 to 1. And fourth number 18, Like a Lion at 12 to 1. Daradan, the 6 to 1 favourite, and 21